welcome back Romantic Home family, and welcome if y'all are new. I am Olivia with Olivia's Romantic Home. In today's video, I am over the moon excited to take you guys shopping with me for Fall Halloween 2025. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be going to Michael's craft store because I heard that they had pink Fall Halloween. So we're gonna go check that out, see all of the goodies that they have, do a little window shopping and get some ideas for things that we can dupe, or just get so excited for this next coming season. I am enjoying summer, by the way, but we've got to get a jump start. If you guys are crafters or decorators, you would love some of these goodies that I'm seeing. Okay, also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I am hosting a giveaway that's going to be announced next week. I'm giving away some of those totally dazzled stencil sets with some little bling jewels. Super fun to craft and decorate with. Also pop over to my Olivia's Romantic Home DIY Facebook page where I share about 7 crafting and decorating videos a day with you guys over there. And I have a free group page you guys can join just to post photos of your home decor and DIY projects. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and grab our creativity, our car keys, and let's go check it out. Okay, sweet friends, we have arrived at Michael's and I am so excited to see what they have, and my store did not disappoint. Look at this super adorable pink fall Halloween wreath. It is so cute, and if you guys love Halloween and pinks, definitely this is going to be adorable. You could even add a cute little bow to it. We could also probably dupe this if you have some pink ornaments lying around. It looks like they just wove some black tinsel in and around it, and you guys could even change out that black tinsel and spiders for some cute little ghosty ghosts. But I am falling in love with even the backdrop of this cute little display. Now I am in love with these pale pink pumpkins. The minute that they go on 40% off, I am going to be getting one for sure. Look at the pink sparkly top, you guys. These are so adorable and they're really well made, and they also light up. So super excited for that. I believe they were $19.99, and that's before they go on discount. And I believe the larger ones were $24.99. So they're kind of a spooky, not so spooky jack-o'-lantern. So yeah, these were $24.99. Or no, wait, those were $19.99. So maybe the smaller ones were a little bit less expensive. I think it was the disco ones that were $24.99. But look at how cute these are, especially if you love that fun little flashy kind of disco look. They have them in black and silver and then the hot pink. And I think this would be so fun to mix and match with the velvet pumpkins as well. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am just in love with this section. I love that they're thinking outside of the box. Now, of course, I did a couple of videos back, a traditional fall Hobby Lobby shop with me. So if you guys are loving all the traditional fall colors, go back and watch that one. I'll also update you guys when Michael's puts out their full fall section. Look at this super adorable ghosty ghost. Oh my goodness, this would be so cute for a kid's room, or if you just love to decorate with pink like me. I love pink. It's just so soft and romantic. And check out these ghosts. Now, I did feel like the ghosts were a little bit pricey. They were $24.99 for the smaller ones and then $60 for the larger ones. So I'm not sure if we can be able to dupe these. I actually think that we probably could, but they're really, really cute, especially if you guys have kiddos or grandkids and you like to decorate for, fall Halloween, but you don't want it to be super spooky. I think these are adorable. They had them in the pale pink and the hot pink and the silver, and then of course they also had them in the super adorable disco. Okay, now on to these super adorable little kitty cats. I have a black cat, Miss Tinky Bear, and so they had the cats that were stretched out in the pink, the light pink, the hot pink, and then also these little disco cats. I think that they had the stretched out cat in black, but I bet it's already sold out. And I'm gonna apologize right now for my spooky nails. I needed to have had them done. I'm actually doing them myself now, so I get behind on them. So please excuse my nails. I was so excited though to come show this to you guys. I couldn't wait. Here is some of the spooky, not so spooky little Halloween pillows. Do you guys ever get the urge to just completely make sure that the storage shelves are full? Okay, look at this super adorable little pink Halloween cat pillow. I feel like this just looks just like my kitty cat Tinky Bear. This would be cute for a kiddo's bedroom as well. And then also the cute little skeleton. I'm wondering if that's supposed to be a puppy dog. Now over on this side was more of the Halloween decoration. So if you guys aren't into Halloween, that's okay. You can maybe just enjoy some of these fun little decor pieces. I don't really decorate with a whole big Halloween witchy theme, but there's nothing wrong with it, I suppose, if you do. Look at this. I love this scary movies and chill. This reminds me so much of back in the 80s and 90s. You guys remember when all we had to do on the weekends was rent a VHS tape? That's how it was when I was like, fourth, fifth, sixth grade. I just lived for going to our little local video store, and we would check out a movie, and my parents were extremely strict. I wasn't allowed to watch anything PG-13 or R-rated. So even when I got to be in high school, I was still very, very sheltered with the movies, which I'm kind of thankful to a certain extent for my mom for that. But of course, at the time, I was like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. So I love these little eek and boo letters. I think these are so, so cute. You guys, I don't even really decorate for Halloween, but this is making me want to put out some, cute little fun things. I do put out some cute little ghosty ghosts. And then look at this one. I even think this one would be cute to repaint the black parts with white, because you guys know I love my pink and white. But I also feel like, I don't know if you guys remember this, but when my daughter was growing up, so probably in around 2010, the Monster High dolls were super popular. She loved them. I think because they were a little bit of a different take than Barbie, and she's a super creative gal, and she likes to dress really fashionista and creatively. And so she collected those Monster High dolls. She would get an allowance, and she would save up her allowance, and we would go to Walmart and we would hunt for the Monster High dolls. So this really reminds me of the Monster High doll stuff. In fact, when I was doing this shop with me, there was a little girl and her mom that came up, and they were looking at all this stuff, and she was so excited. I really like this mug. It says, "You got this." It says, "Goth got this," which I'm not really into goth, but look at how cute this pink mug is. I've been dying for a pink fall Halloween mug, so that might be the one that I'm going to get. I'm going to check Hobby Lobby too. Look at these cute little skulls. You could put some soap in them for your bathroom. Just so adorable. You guys, this is really, really cute stuff. Again, I'm not super into all of like the skeleton stuff, but I just think it's so cute with the pink bows. I actually started doing pink Halloween back in like 2012, mainly because my daughter, and I heard her room was like all decorated in pink stuff, and I wanted, a pink pumpkin and pink Christmas stuff for her bedroom, and that's what actually made me start painting pumpkins pink. And that's how I started my Etsy store, actually, because I was doing pink fall and Christmas, and so I listed some of them on Etsy, and then I got followers because nobody had any pink fall or Christmas out. The stores did not have anything pink. It was all very traditional, which is fine, but if you're creative and you're a little bit more artistic and you have your home in some of these colors, it's super fun to decorate seasonally for those colors. Okay, now over here they had some really cute, kind of just some little sitting ghosts. They had them in the velvet ghost that matched those velvet pumpkins, and then they also had this look like a Darth Vader ghost to me. And then they had the glam sequin little skeletons, super cute. And then I love these little kind of spooky glam lips. If I had a beauty shop or something like that, I would definitely want to have these. Or if I was like into makeup, I think these would be so cute. Those jumbo oversized lips. And then, of course, the cute little ghosts, and then the skeletons with the headphones. Now, here are some fun goodies. These are just some oversized pillows. The pillows in shapes were such a big thing on Pottery Barn last year. So, if you guys like that look, you might want to go and grab this one from Michael's because it is so super cute. She's holding a little candy corn with a bow. And then, look at this super cute little puppy dog. Again, these were a big thing on the Pottery Barn website. So, I know these are going to be a lot less expensive if you get them 40% off at Michael's. So if you guys like those little cute little Halloweeny pillows, these are also really cute for dorm rooms or kiddos' bedrooms. And then here, of course, is Tinky the kitty, my kitty cat with the orange eyes. The other one had the cute little more girly touch. But then here's just an overview of more fun pillows. Look at that jack-o'-lantern. It's so adorable. And then look at this glam skull. Wow, this one was so bejeweled and glammed up. If you guys love the more Halloween spooky, I think this is super cute. Now moving into the more fall Halloween traditional, they have their big buckets of pumpkins, and then they also had out some just regular kind of cute little fall Halloween goodies with these fun little ghosty ghosts. I love that one holding the cute little pumpkin latte. Some of these light up. This sign says, "Oh my gourd," which I think is really, really cute. And one says fabulous. I love that as well. I like these signs better than the pink signs. I like the sayings on them better. I love this cute little trick or treat with a puppy dog dressed up as a mummy. And then these little cute polka dot pumpkins were so cute. These remind me kind of something that you would see also from the Wicked movie, because she had the kind of the Wicked Witch of the East, like the Dorothy and Wizard of Oz stuff. So I just thought this was cute with the little magic potions and the curious spells and the fun little witchy boot and then the little spells. I think these are really cute. Even though these are more of the traditional ones, I still feel like their Halloween stuff is really, really a lot more cutesy than spooky. Like, look at the cute little peace sign with the witch. It's just really fun. Now look at these little nutcrackers. I think they're so cute. There's a little pumpkin and then the witch, and then it looks like a puppy dog and a kitty cat, and then a little skeleton skull. I love that they're just doing so many fun different twists on the traditional. Okay, so now moving on to some more fun goodies. I found these cute little ornaments. If you guys are going to be doing a fall or Halloween Christmas tree, Michael's is definitely your go-to stop. They have so many cute little collectible ornaments. They even have the little fall Halloween villages, which I have never done a fall Halloween village before, but I think they would be so cute if you have kiddos or grandkids. Look at these big adorable ornaments. Oh my goodness, you guys, these are so cute. I also think you guys could even paint like some other colors onto the ends of them if you wanted to make them like a hot pink or just any other different color. I'm always wanting to DIY and change things up. Here is also a cute little spider ornament. I love the purples. I think it'd be cute mixed in with hot pink. So you guys could do a fall Halloween tree, but also use some of the ornaments that you already have on hand. Now, I've never thought about this, but look at this. They have a black Halloween tree. They also have more fun little ornaments over here. Definitely a go-to spot if you guys want to do a fall Halloween Christmas tree. I'm not sure about the black tree. That would not be for me personally. Pink would definitely be it. But okay, now I have to share with you guys some of the other sections that my Michaels has out. I love this beautiful like rose gold section. It is so super pretty. I'm not for sure what the section was called, but it really reminds me kind of like a Victorian Bridgerton / Love Shack fancy. They have the little bow mirrors. Now, I'm not sure, but I would definitely wait for these to go 40% off. And it's funny that I don't know if you guys' Michael's store is like mine, but they only have out 2 or 3 of each item, and I'm not sure what that means. Like, am I late to the party? Are they only putting on a couple things? Are they just not filling their shelves? I'm not really for sure. I love though these beautiful tassels. Look at these tassels. How gorgeous are these? I just love that Michael's has things that are so unique and so girly and feminine. I also love those pillows down there. Those would be really pretty, I think, if they went 40% off. They almost remind me of the new Love Shack fancy print. I am dying for these roses. I would love to have these big giant roses for my Christmas tree. They're $14 each, though, so I can't justify that. But their little bouquets are 60% off, and these are some of my favorite pink roses. I love these. I could actually buy these in like little clusters. I think they're $9.99 originally, so then that's 60% off. I think that's a pretty good deal. That'll be really pretty on Christmas trees. I wonder if they'll go cheaper. Now, here is some of their traditional fall. Look at this, you guys, hold your breath. Beautiful colors that are not just all the way traditional fall, which I love traditional fall. Don't get me wrong. I've been doing traditional fall for years, you guys, but I love that they're mixing in these beautiful burgundies. And I even saw that over when I took you guys shopping at Hobby Lobby. I saw that they were throwing in some burgundies and some blues. So I really love that they're giving us some different options to choose from. I love these little woodland creatures. These are always just my favorite. They have cute little like fall scenes. Look at the little chef squirrel. Even though squirrels, I have a love-hate relationship with squirrels. That's a long story. But look at the cute little woodland creatures dressed up. And then here's just a little bit of fall that they were putting out. It looks like it's going to be just kind of a different look. But again, they had a lot of shelves that were cleared off because I can tell they're going to be stocking soon. So maybe that's why things looked so empty. Here is another section part of that kind of Regency. It's just really beautiful. I think it's kind of like a floral look. And oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed about my nails. But look at this legacy of flowers, these cute little faux books. We could DIY those so easy. But I just thought these were so pretty. Almost reminds me of a Bridgerton, and I love these rose pictures. These would be so pretty in the bedroom that I just finished, my pink bedroom. Wouldn't those be gorgeous, you guys? Again, though, I'm still kind of waiting for things to go 40% off. I think I wait on the Michaels stuff and then I forget about it, and then I just don't end up getting it. But a lot of it also looks very vintage and antique. Like I have some of this stuff that's actually kind of real vintage stuff. Look at these bookends though. Rose gold bookends. How gorgeous are those? They would match perfectly in my living room. I definitely probably need those. And look at the ribbon. Be still my heart. Look at this pink ribbon. Oh, I wanted this one so bad too. It was $14 though, so I'm still thinking I'm gonna wait a little bit and see if I can get it a little bit cheaper. And hopefully the next time I do a shop with me, you guys, my nails will look beautiful. I love this shelf too. Wouldn't this be pretty? My craft room. Here is Benji Bear, our little resident puppy dog. He is out and about for a quick walk. I waited a little bit too long though to take him out for his walk. He normally goes out either in the evening or early in the morning when it's this hot out. So we were only out for a little bit. I just let him walk as long as he wanted to. Then he wanted to turn around. I think he got spooked by something. But also, I'm always super worried about his little paws. I don't take him out in the hot heat because I do not want his little paws to get burnt. So we just kind of strolled about. There was a shady spot more on that side, and then I just let him go into the yard and do his business. So he wants to say hi to all his puppy dog and kitty cat fans out there, and we love you guys so, so much. We're so thankful and blessed and honored to have each and every one of you guys here. You know, he loves to play stick in the side yard. He is a stick fanatic. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to hear in the comment section which one was your favorite little, you know, pink fall Halloween. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this fun and fabulous Michael's shopping adventure. What was your favorite item in this video? If you guys were to go out and buy something, which one would you grab? I would definitely be grabbing those little pink velvet pumpkins. They are so super adorable. I think the ghosties are cute. I love a not so spooky Halloween. I do lean more towards fall, but I think if we're gonna do Halloween, I think it should be really cutesy, at least in my opinion. But listen, you guys do you. Okay, now listen, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's totally free. I am hosting a giveaway where I'm giving away 2 stencil sets and some bling jewels. That's going to be announced next week on my socials. Super excited for that, as well as more giveaways coming up. Thank you guys for being here. Now, I have been sharing with you guys a fun little encouragement, just a little devotional to keep you guys encouraged and uplifted. The last one we read was called Love is a Verb. Now we're going to be reading A Good Measure. There is nothing wrong with having hopes and desires, praying for what you want and expecting my answer. But I also want you to give and live selflessly, and that is what produces the harvest and blessings you long for. There's our nugget. God wants us to live selflessly, and that's what's going to produce those nuggets. I promise to reward you if you diligently serve me. I made this promise not so that you would bless others to receive blessings from me, but so that you would look forward to the reward of being obedient to my word. If you look after the poor and needy, you will never be in want. What you do unto others, you do unto me. Focusing on the problems of others can help you to stop focusing so much on your own. It will help you to let me handle your life as you invest in someone else's. As you serve me and live passionately for my glory, I'll bring blessings into your life that you can ask that you would never have thought to. I would never withhold blessings from you. You see, if you are good, that I see that are good for you. So simply focus on giving, and you'll be more than you can measure, and you'll be given more than you can measure. I need my glasses, sorry guys. Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. And that's Luke 6:34. I love that. I love that God assures us that when we are pouring into others, God is pouring into us. And don't you always feel better when you're loving on somebody and, you know, making a meal for them or just serving them in some way? I know that I do, because it's so easy to get into our heads and focus on all of our problems. But if you guys love on others, send somebody a kind text, a beautiful little note, you know, just do something kind, especially if you're out and about and you see somebody struggling or somebody that needs a smile. It's so easy for us to get wrapped up, but let's be kind. Okay, I love you guys to the moon and back. I'm gonna hug all of your hearts so tight. Big, big hug. I can't wait for our next video, and until then, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.